The Girl I Left Behind Me medley, played by the United States Marine Fife and Drum Corps, Edison Records.
Welcome back. We're picking up right where we left off. Apologies if during the course of this it picks up background noise. It's relatively nice out today, so I've got the windows open trying to get some fresh air in here, but it's a little bit on the windy side, so you might be picking up some of that. And I believe I did everything I could do this turn before I ended it. Yep.
Possible, sir.
Where did I have them going? They're on their way.
Sir.
Okay. So here we go. Let's see where this takes us. Picking up the Spanish-American War of 1817. As ridiculous as that sounds. So where did I have them going? Was it...
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port.
That was what I moved them to if I didn't. Good. Got a bunch of construction done. That's good. I financed it. Let's try to keep the Louisianans happy. When they're done recovering, I'm going to send them into Texas. And that'll take everything we intend to take from Spain. After that, if we continue the war and take more, it'll just be bonus territory. It's free real estate. Alright, so it seems to be pretty much all we can do this turn, unless there's anything
Ready and awaiting order.
available up here. Yeah, a couple little things. Territory. That's pretty much it, though. Now we're back down to broke again. What are we doing on technology? I want shortened carbines more than I want naval stuff. And then, improve my agriculture. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. It's been a few weeks since I played this. In fact, literally, I think it was 2 weeks ago I recorded the last episode. 2 weeks ago today. So there's a good-sized fleet.
Any orders?
Maybe I'll send them looking to see if I can find anybody from Spain to take out. Maybe a trading fleet or something. That could be interesting. Well, hi.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Shut you up. You forget when I record this, I have the audio in the game muted, so it doesn't pick it up. So I don't feel when they type out that. Let's see how bad is that. Well, it's not terrible.
Forward! Anything more? March! Death will be a mystery. Forward! March!
Somebody in charge since John Stark died. Yeah, let's
Make ready.
the frontiers in charge.
Maneuvers complete.
Sheridan Peterson, there's a name. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go looking for trouble. I feel like looking for trouble. I'm not going to, however, risk or incur casualties
Ship's
going
orders?
after one freaking ship up here, even if it is a heavy first rate. It's kind of a waste of manpower, in my opinion, so we won't mess with that. Right here by the trade route where they can see us.
Yes, Captain. Reef sails!
Oh yes, and if you can hear that in the background, I'm really hoping my microphone doesn't pick it up, but we had somebody move in over the winter that their children's favorite pastime is to simply stand outside and scream. They don't play, they're not running around screaming, they're not chasing each other, they're not playing a game scaring each other, they just stand outside and scream. It is not the first place I've lived that has neighbors that let their kids do that, and I've never understood it. As I told my kids, if you're going to be standing outside screaming, you better either be being murdered or kidnapped. Because if all your kid does is stand outside and scream and they aren't being murdered or kidnapped and they're screaming, ain't nobody going to pay any goddamn attention.
There is unused land suitable for
anyway.
plantations in this region. Building plantations
They
here
wonder why
will-
people's kids disappear. I wonder.
Troops!
Nobody in the neighborhood saw or heard anything. No, nobody in the neighborhood never stops hearing anything, so they don't pay any damn attention to it. It's like when your neighbors are constantly fighting and bouncing each other off of walls, and then you find out that one of them murdered the other. Oh, who knew? Well, you know, you hear them screaming and slamming each other and hitting each other all frickin' night. So you don't pay any attention when it gets bad. The neighbors had no idea anything was going on. No, the neighbors stopped caring years ago. That's nobody had any idea in a case like that is a euphemism for they hear it all the time. They stop paying any attention. It's like where my dad is a retired firefighter and former law enforcement, so he has a scanner. And I hear more times they'll call for an ambulance somewhere, and the ambulance will get right back on with the dispatch and tell them we are not responding without law enforcement. Because they know full well where they're going and what they're going to run into. And they won't. I have heard instances where law enforcement is unavailable, so the ambulance says we are not responding. Which technically they probably are not supposed to do, but if they're concerned for their own safety or the safety of other people if they show up, they're, as far as I'm concerned, well within their rights to refuse to go. Alright, now this will be
Sir.
just lay siege to them and come out. Actually, I'll give them a chance to surrender first. What a surprise they didn't. 1 artillery battery and 2 units. Oh, so it's the Alamo. Great. So we're the ones assaulting the Spanish at the Alamo.
hide
I mean,
behind
not
women's
literally. It doesn't
skirts.
say it's the Alamo, but I mean, giant, massive army besieging tiny, tiny little defender army in Texas. About 20 years early for that, but whatever. Of course, Mexico doesn't exist yet either. Although if this keeps up, I think Mexico might break off from Spain because I'm sure their unrest is real good. Losing territories. I'm also, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I am attempting to, when I'm done recording all of this, I'm going to try to put it together and render it with a different program this time to see if it works any better. I bought a 1-month subscription to it to try it out. If I like it, I will.
There is unused land
up
suitable
the
for farming.
subscription when I can. If I don't, I'm only out 1 month. I didn't pay for a full year for something I don't want to use. Because money is very tight, but at the same time, I'm getting to the point where I cannot stand using this stuff. And if I want to keep making content and keep doing stuff to try to keep myself from going insane, I gotta do something. So, I did. I think after this, when this is in the can, I might even play some more Thunder and record it later, just for something better to do. Because I am on call this weekend, which means I really can't go do anything. So I just kind of gotta sit around the house and wait and see if I get any phone calls that I gotta go. Most likely let somebody in that they locked out of their apartment, because that's 90% of the on calls I get. Either that or somebody eats way too much goddamn cheese and needs their toilet fixed. Stuff is going on in Europe. That's interesting. Actually, I'm just curious, what does Europe look like right now? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's... yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So there's no Poland, but the Ottomans are all the way up into Galicia. Austrians are into Transylvania. Prussia has Northeast Europe. The Dutch have taken a chunk of Central Europe. Oh, this is... yeah, I'm glad I'm not involved in that mess. Whew. After I take Texas and New Mexico, I'm going to offer them peace. If they don't take it, then I'm going to Nasty. Because those will be all the territories I actually want from them. However, if they won't give them to me, or won't make peace after I've taken them, then we will
Enemy
get
sail
screwed. This will
approaching!
be quick, but I'm going to do this. There we go. That took a while to load. All right,
With time to
so
prepare, line infantry units can dig.
the light infantry, get back here completely out of the way because I have no intention of ever using them. I need to leave they with it, to be honest. Lay them out in one straight line. And arrange them with the artillery in the middle. Or not in the middle, arranged with the artillery, interspersed among them, I guess is the word I'm not going to entrench them this time. However, we will leave them like that. And we'll keep this simple.
Group units can be set to one of several fixed group formations. Press the Formations button at the bottom right of the screen to select a formation from the menu. Clicking on the Formations button again will
be a slow wait while I wait for them to get into position. Actually, I will use my general for that. I'm going to set them to canister. I don't want them dropping shells on that. So, there we go. The infantry is not in a position now. And there go the guns. Alright. So the guns are out. Let's get the general out of harm's way. And there we go. Shattered already. Yeah. That was quick and easy.
Prepare for battle!
We now have Tejas. Just what we wanted.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
If I owned hell in
Select the
Texas,
type of
I
port
would
to
live in
construct
hell and
here.
rent out
A
Texas.
fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from
No, I don't
overseas
need that.
trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
Church school. Tobacco. even need to do that? This thing has been lagging for some reason. Yeah, very slight. So... No, I didn't. Wow, they don't even have that. Man, Spain does not like to develop their infrastructure in this game. Alright, we'll take Santa Fe. Or at least we'll move in to take Santa Fe. That'll be it for this turn, I think. Same thing, we'll wait for them to come out. So let's see what's going on.
Target under siege, sir!
You got anybody? No, we don't. Alright, so let's do some fort raiding. Just to remind them that we can't do anything about it.
Aye, aye, sir!
But maybe I'll come up and grab an army down here and start taking stuff. Or at least get ready to take stuff in preparation for if they don't accept our peace offer.
Aye, sir!
Right in the middle.
Come about! Ready and waiting.
Oh yeah, that's a decent army. So I will send them down to the Tequesta mission to wait for pickup. And we'll move them to either Hispaniola or Cuba should the war continue. I'm hoping it doesn't, but be prepared for the worst. I'm pretty sure by the rules of the game I'm very close to winning for the actual set campaign, but I don't care about that. I'm playing it my way. I don't care how the game says it wants me to play it. Although we're with the Dutch, maybe I could take Dutch Guiana and stuff away from them instead. That might actually be worth taking one of those islands. Texas State House, let's put coaching in there. A trade port there. Oh, and they're not going to come out and play, so let's get our army moving. Let's go punish the Dutch for backing the wrong side of this. Just to double check, I am at war with them, right? Yes.
Ship's orders?
So. I thought I remembered that, but as I said, it's been a couple of weeks since I played this.
Your humble servant. Orders received and understood. Sir. Waiting for your order.
Curacao, I want to take Dutch Guiana. Dutch Guiana. So, there's that. Let's see if they come out this turn. Yeah, they gotta come out or surrender this turn, so we'll have a fight coming.
Enemy ahoy!
I don't think so. So here is what we will do. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, because we're in the wilderness of New Mexico right now.
Light horse artillery!
We're going to spread these guys out as much as we can. up pretty much the entirety of the deployment area. Good. Whole thing, all of them. Ready to swim around. Figure out which way they're going because I've been into the left and if they break, then we will send the Marines after them. Run them down. Now, what I said earlier in the thing, you'll see how much slower rate of fire of these is, which is still really not much compared to historically, but look at the range they've got. So before they can ever engage, we actually be able to start stacking bodies. Waiting to see what these horsemen do. Are they going to continue attacking or advancing at that pace, or are they going to... Alright, here we go. They're almost in range, so let's see what happens. Firelock arms citizenry. Native warriors, yeah, that's this. You'll notice, other than when they initially fired, because they're all loaded. These guys, because they're not line infantry trained, they are not volley fire. They will fire when they reload and when they're targeted. When they're ready. Oh, no, not there again. Oh, oh. Yeah. They're shattered, so they're out of it. Guys are trying to hide with that. Now, really, these guys I'm not using them right. They should be being used as skirmishers, but at the same time, this is my frontier army. This is how I've got it set up. So this is what we have. So this is what we do. We lost 3 men to their entire, because the counts fled. So yeah, who did we lose 3 men from? One of the rifle units.
Attack!
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
not even dirt paths. Just roads. And my one army unit needs to be finished. Now, here's what we'll do. While I have the troops at sea, Spain, we'll see if Spain wants to make peace. If not, we're going to take Cuba. Because the Dutch can wait. Huh, what a surprise, they don't. Alright, so Cuba it is.
This is a ship, sir. Come about. Waiting further orders. Making count.
Who's blocking
Where to, Captain? Action stations, make ready for battle!
that? We're also taking attrition from being at sea with these ships, so I'm going to have to repair them after we're done here. Only about a half hour, we're good.
One of your sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without your intervention, they'll raid your shipping.
Not sending an entire fleet into the Mediterranean to secure our trade routes right now. We're doing just fine without it. Let's get our instructions for this turn going, and then we will move on to Cuba. Cuba. We're gonna get some damn good coffee. That's what we're gonna get. Want that Cuban coffee. Drink a mug of the usual size coffee mug I use, fill it with Cuban coffee. I'll be able to go for a week.
Ready for orders.
And surrender. Refuse.
Commence siege!
Siege.
They hide behind women's skirts.
Construction. Let's check here. Make sure we're not missing anything. After every time I take a province from them, I am going to try to make peace with Spain until they do, and then I can worry about the Dutch. Next turn I'll offer them trade, a trade agreement along with a peace treaty and see if that sweetens things a bit. I'm not a total monster. Only during full moons. Next time I play this, I'm going to play one as Prussia. We'll get involved in all the mess going on over in Europe, and we'll start the game much earlier. Because that picks up at 1700 when we play the main Grand Campaign. 1700 to 1799. I will, however, play it like I'm playing this one, where I don't worry about the artificially imposed goals. I'm just worrying about how I want to play the game and taking opportunities as they arise.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
That's the one in Cuba, which is entirely possible. Nope. 3 turns left here, so we'll just continue the siege. Make them come out to us. I am, however, going to move them up and repair my ships. Don't, dummy. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go.
Ship's orders, Captain.
Or, oh, I lost him. My admiral. That's what it was. Oh, I don't have to repair him. What the? No repairs. Huh. Weird. I would have sworn I had repairs to make, because my crews don't look like they're where they should be. But I guess they are. Admiral's flagship, if I have one. There we go, Admiral's flagship. Let's go down and see what the other ports in Mexico are doing, and
Yes,
let's
Captain.
destroy them.
Awaiting further orders.
I don't know why the turns for Afghanistan take so long. I mean, the Ottomans, considering what's going on over in Europe, I can see why that would take a while. What the heck are the Afghans up to? Other than destroying anybody that tries to invade them. Still over in Europe.
One of your sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without your intervention, they'll raid all shipping and take...
Also. Two turns left here. I'm gonna wait till they come out. I can be patient. So, let's destroy this fort of theirs. Oh, Veracruz, perfect. Let's raid Veracruz. I always think Veracruz is further up the coast than it is. There's that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's leave them there for turn, see if anybody comes out of Mexico to take them out. Or push them out, I should say. I was hoping Mexico would rise up and be independent by now, because I don't want to have to take that from them. I'd rather have an independent country on my border than part of a declining, broke-ass global empire. Yep, this one. They got at least that much in Mexico City. Maybe while they're out of the city, it'll have an uprising. 1272 to 331. I ain't real worried about this one, but here we go. So, different forces this time. The deployment is going to be a bit different, but same general idea. Because they are there. That's their fortification locations are. So they're most likely going to come out this way. That's just from experience of playing this game. They tend to. They'll come out wherever the gate is, which is probably right there. Come at deploy and come at us. Because the AI in this game is limited. So we will. As soon as they come out and start to deploy, they will be within howitzer range. And they don't have any cavalry. So yep, they are out there on the flank. I'm going to speed this up because they ain't going to move fast enough to see what happens here. If I have to go into the fort after them, I will. But I don't want to. Okay, so they're hitting us with artillery right now. They're not really doing much of anything else. Their artillery's moving. If they go in the fort, I'm moving my men up and starting to hit the assault the sea. Yeah, okay, here's what we're going to do. So, you're going to move up. They're moving up. Our guns. Because they're not coming out to me. So, time to do what I don't want to do. I hate assaulting forts in this. Guns with your line shot. Well, now they're coming out. There we go. His war. Volley a solid shot. See how that goes. And if it don't really go well. Fire quick line on us, we will return the favor. Just forget some shit. Alright, we lost 39 men. They lost pretty much everybody.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Oh, a new election. Great. Lost Nathaniel Green. Lost my general. Instructions. Jared Davis. Okay. So they haven't even surrendered here yet.
Target under siege, sir.
Okay, turn until surrender. One turn. Let's just wait them out. There's no point in getting more men killed. Probably taking bad enough casualties from disease. We don't need to worry about having them die in battle too. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, how is the happiness you're looking at? Oh, they're not happy. Okay.
Ready and waiting for it. Forward.
That'll keep them, hopefully keep them from revolting. We're gonna start moving these guys up to take out the Black
At the
Hills.
ready.
And how's
Onward.
Texas looking to finish the troops out?
By the line.
A
Waiting
little
for
while
the
for
horse.
the unrest to settle. And then it is time
Your
to
humble
start
servant.
expanding. Because why not?
Ship shape and Bristol fashion,
Blockade
Captain.
for our crews.
Prepare for action, you scurvy dogs!
Have I got any other constructions I need to do right now? Doesn't really look it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start instituting the Trey's doctrine rather than the Monroe doctrine, which is if I go to war with you, I don't give a shit what you do in the rest of the world. But as long as you're at war with me, I'm taking your American possessions. Let's see what happens this turn. It'll take out to about 1825 and we'll end it off there. Honestly, if I can take even just a few more of their American possessions, I think Spain will be very, very much in trouble economically. Probably very vulnerable back in Europe. Oh, son of a bitch, you're gonna come out with that? No, we're just gonna auto-resolve that. There.
Virtue and valor
We're not going through all
unconquered.
that crap just to take out a gun battery and a depleted unit of cavalry. So there we go.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port.
Let's move down the coast.
And forward.
Now New Mexico should be looking good unrest-wise for
Army! Halt!
Let's see if they'll come up and fight me. If not, figure it out. Alright. Jesus, even Cuba doesn't have any infrastructure. What the hell, Spain? You wonder why you're going broke and useless. No, we're going to put a dock here and there. Commercial base. No other construction to do. Does not appear so, but I might be missing something. My eyes suck, so I could easily be missing something. This is the real reason I developed this army, was for fighting the Indians up here. I wanted the riflemen and the light troops. This will be my last turn, I think. I'm not going to take it to 1825. Oh, great. No, I'm going to auto-resolve this one.
Proud and
I'm
victorious.
running out of time for how long I plan to record this. I don't want to get into a big battle. Alright, so I'm going to do whatever I got to do for construction here and then leave this off. So, all y'all have a good one. We will see you on the next one. Later.